with a cooking with Jamilla, Q, and Harp. Harp is in the kitchen with us this time. What are we making, Harper? Apples? What are we making, babe?
We're making, are these apple turnovers you're calling?
You picked it.
I think these are gonna be called apple turnovers. So Sabrina's obsessed with apples. She thinks she makes the best apple concoction. Cause she used to make Harper, what was that, applesauce?
Baby, wait, I gotta clean those off. Hold it. All right, you gotta help out. Okay, so talk until they, let's wash Harper.
Okay, so Harper, so Sequina used to make Harper the best, what she claims is the best applesauce. I don't think I ever tried it because I don't really like apples like that. I like apple flavor. So what I'm gonna eat is just like the croissant, basically is what I'm hearing. So we have croissants, we have our muffin tins, we are gonna use nutmeg, cinnamon, and I took out the allspice. I have to smell it to see if this is the vibe we're going for. Do y'all smell these to me?
No. That smells like,
It's like pumpkin pie.
Ginger or something.
This is like for like sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie. It's very fall though. It's very fall.
I'm trying to find stuff in this house.
Cause you know that's how you test your cook.
Okay. When I pass you the apples, you put them in the bowl. So do you have a recipe or here, put it in the bowl.
No, you said you make the best apples.
Put it in there.
So we're just winging it, kid.
Good job.
You're gonna make like how you make your applesauce.
Okay.
And we're gonna put it, you're not gonna puree it.
Okay.
You're gonna boil it,
Put it in there.
season it, and then we're gonna open the little triangles up and fold it and cook it like that.
Let your cousin see you trying to eat the apple. Baby. Good job.
Good job.
Okay.
Do you want me to cut this? I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this.
Mommy's gonna cut them.
Sheesh.
Alright guys, so while we're cooking, we did also want to give you guys a life update. It's been a while. So we start with the youngest one in the family. So Harper started daycare on Jamilla's birthday. She goes to this academy. And the first day, picked Harper up. They kind of told us that she was, what did they say?
She's a bully. No, they didn't. I think she was kind of running the class, and Harper's very vocal, and some of the kids at the time weren't as vocal as her. I think they were new 1-year-olds, and we got us an old 1-year-old.
So they recommended that Harper go to the 2-year-olds. So Harper spent maybe 2 days and a half in the 1-year-old class, and then we all agreed, along with the director, the teachers, to go ahead and transition Harper to the 2-year-old. So Harper is learning at a 2-year-old level, right? She's learned so much, guys.
Like immediately we saw a difference. So if you guys remember, she was staying with a family friend who we were so grateful for, because that's exactly what we needed with Harper being born early. We wanted that kind of attention. So, but with her getting older and her talking so much, we wanted her to have good social skills and play around with kids and learn all day. So she came home singing Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Yes, and doing the finger motions, right, with the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I don't know. She also says her ABCs. She has mastered the wooden puzzles, like putting that together. She's repeating things very, very well. Come on, apple cutter.
Can Capri eat apples?
Yes.
There you go, baby.
So while Jamilla's doing that, I'm also taking cupcake holders and just gonna put it in here and start spraying it with olive oil, right? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. What are you gonna do with these apples? Do you have to boil them first?
Yes, I already have my water boiling.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Harper has, like I said, been going for almost 2 months now. She did cry every time I dropped her off.
And so did Sequina.
So you can imagine how hard it was for me leaving my child there, and she would cry every day. But she no longer cries anymore. She has friends. They all greet her when she comes in. She has a particular little girl that like looks to grab her hand. How was she when you picked her up? I'm on drop off duty and Jamilla's on pick up.
When she transitioned to the 2-year-old room, she was a little quiet. I think the 1-year-old she was running, and then the 2-year-old she realized she was like a little out of their league. She had to like catch up just a little bit. So, ooh. So when I would pick her up, she would immediately start crying. She'd see me, she'd go, ah, and she'd start crying. So, but now the last couple of times, the last 3 or 4 times I picked her up, she's been super awesome. At first it was a transition, having someone watch her that we weren't like, that we didn't know, of course, that we weren't attached to, and we were of course sick the first 2 weeks. Harper had her first time that she had over 100 fever, and I remember that call, and I was like, I got in my car and had to go and pick up my child.
She's like, I gotta get my baby.
I gotta go. But besides that, I mean, we're all probiotic up, taking vitamin C. She's still like on some cough medicine because she's had an earache. She had an ear infection. One ear was okay, but I think they were worried it was getting there, and then a full-blown ear infection in the other ear. Girl, you want me to tell you business? Y'all, I'm also cooking dinner.
So that's where Harper is with things. Then, so for me, I guess I'll jump in while Jamilla's finishing up dinner. If you guys remember this time last year, I was going back to work. Guys, it's been a year. October 15th will be a year that I jumped back into corporate America. And yo, I'm handling it, yo. I'm rocking it. I'm hoping to be transitioning to telecommuting. So I'll be working at home full time. Well, temporarily, because I need more money. So now that I have been in this role for a year, I can post out for other positions. So that's really exciting. All right, guys, so my water's boiling. So I'm gonna grab the apples that, oh, you know what? Pause, you gotta cut these apples. We can't put them with the skin, can we?
I don't know, you tell me, you cooking this?
All right, we'll be back, y'all. So right now, guys, I'm just taking the skin off the apples really quickly. Yeah, so I'm just taking the skin off the apples really quickly here. Harper, get away from the stove. Go.
And for everyone who asked me what I needed 2 ovens for, I'm cooking dinner in that bottom one. Boom.
Alright guys, so these are the apples that I cut up. I'm just gonna pop them in here. I'm alright.
What happened? I thought that was just the sound of the water.
And then while I'm not gonna let them like puree and cook down, I'm just gonna let them get soft a little bit. So I'm just gonna add cinnamon in here.
Baby, does it look like I'm trying to record, maybe?
Watch out, get up, get back on your stool, get up there. Y'all see that? Pour the cinnamon in there. Like a lot of cinnamon. You love cinnamon. I want to add a little bit of sugar in here, but I'm going to wait until I take it out. Add a little sugar. So I did that. Going to see what I can find in here.
Do you know what stuff goes in there?
I don't know if we own any spoons anymore. Do we own spoons? Well, I found a bacon.
Baby, come out.
Alright, so we'll let that simmer, guys, and take a look at that. This looks delicious, right? Doesn't that look delicious? Babe, does that look delicious or what?
Yes.
That doesn't sound. Alright, so while we do that, we'll let that sit. And yeah. Apple? Apple. All right, so finished giving you guys my update. I recently started a new journey. I started therapy, which I talked about my wife.
No, she does, and then like if I say something, she'll be like, I'll make sure to let my therapist know about that.
So I started therapy, and I am going to like do a whole video with you guys about what prompted me going to therapy. So yeah, that's where I'm at. A year at work and doing some self-care and going to therapy.
You better leave that scene fixture alone, girl.
All right, go ahead, babe. What about you?
What's going on with me?
Did they know about your promotion? No, you never told them, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
On Instagram.
Yeah. So I haven't
About
been.
6 months, right? Maybe 3, 4 months.
It's been since July. So I'm in a new role at work. So that's been really interesting. So been going through that transition. Of course, I'm going from a job where you're a subject matter expert to, you know, going back to the building on foundation. So that's been very interesting. So Queena has started therapy. We do plan to do therapy separate and together because I think it'll be good to work individually and then also come together for couples therapy, which we've seen.
What?
3 other therapists before? Or 2?
3 times.
No, and then we had a session right before your IUI.
Oh,
yeah. So we've been through, one therapist was like a girlfriend, like she was like chit chat, which was really fun. The other one was really like straightforward, and the way Sequina describes this therapist, like giving her homework, giving her really actionable tools to use, sounds really awesome. So Sequina's gonna give you guys that update. With me, I'm just obsessed with the house, y'all. I'm obsessed with my little baby boo, and I'm obsessed with the house, and of course with, you know, YouTube and you guys. You guys know I love to write. I have tried to vlog in the past and haven't been consistent.
What?
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. So I'm working on a website. So when I can promise the consistency that I want to give you guys, I definitely want to push that out. So just working on that, guys. So a lot of fun stuff coming.
And I know someone dropped and was like, what's up with the baby?
Who said that?
I guess we have to do a video about that, huh? But just know we got some baby fever. All 3 of us, well, all 4 of us.
Whew, like I have baby fever thinking about when they're gonna be like, you know, maybe like 13 and 16. And having them right now. And I recently talked to someone before that they said, you know, like up until like maybe like 7 or 10, it's a little tough having them back to back, but once you get through that decade, you're pretty good.
So Jamilla and I, Steven and Hart, we all are, you know, having baby fever. So, you know, we're talking through some things.
I'm having sibling fever.
Right. I think that's what we're having.
Yeah, because I want a sibling for Harper. The whole like, you know, baby part and pregnancy part, you know, we're praying on that. That's what we're going to pray on and pray that it's smooth sailing and just put awesome energy out in the world when that day comes.
So that's a little update. So we're going to finish cooking. Babe, you can do the dough.
Oh, I can do the dough.
And yep, that's that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up this. We'll let you check on the apples and get this dough and start to rolling, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so now we're just doing the olive oil on the cupcake, what is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Good job.
I'm taking a bit of a meatball break.
What about the croissant break? Because I don't do croissants well.
Yeah. And what else? Yeah, don't you hate when you have to do the spoon? It's like, I know it's coming, but yeah, scares me every time. Look at that, Heart. Oh, wow. Oh, all right. So what we're gonna do is just, these already come in little triangles. So I was just gonna put the triangle already in there.
So you need me with the apples, right?
Yep. Did you want to taste it? Just make sure it didn't need anything.
Mmm. You want to taste some? Need some sugar. It's hot. No, it has to put sugar.
And she just didn't put sugar in her spaghetti. The horror.
I like sugar in my spaghetti. I know I'm not the only one.
Nope, sugar does not belong in spaghetti nor grits.
Alright.
Alright. And then let's just start folding these. I'm just gonna fold them like so.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of the juice here and drizzle it on over it. Alright, so how long do we bake these things?
Let's start with 25 minutes. I think I may have a little bit of brown sugar that might go good at the top too. Okay, Mama getting the dishwasher.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna set this. Come here. Let's set this over to, you said 25?
Yep. Do you know how the timer works?
Yes. It's hot.
Just start, so say timer on.
Oh, it's 20 seconds, right? Oh. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna put these bad boys in there.
Y'all have already started cleaning up, you know how that works.
So I'll just show you guys or a picture of what goes in the oven.
Aren't they gorge?
Yum.
Alright, and we will check back when we take them out.
Alright guys, so the croissants have finished cooking. So I'm gonna get these bad boys out. What I just set them on this?
I guess all the way up here away from her.
Alright, let's see what they're looking like.
Yeah.
Ciao. This is the final product. Bye. Mwah. Mwah.
So y'all, am I the only one that gets left in the kitchen and clean? So I had to do a little moppage. I'm leaving one dish in the sink because that's just, you know, how life is gonna roll today. But I did try this and it's actually,
You said what? You trying what?
mind your business.
Is it good or what is missing?
Y'all, this is really good. This is really, really good. She just gotta make the keto version next time. All right, y'all.